Hey everybody, it's Lorraine again, and I hope you're okay today, and I hope you've had a good week, or an okay week. Let's face it, there's been ups and downs and backs and fronts and interesting times, hasn't there? But I hope today you're okay. Now, in the past few videos, I've been giving you almost like little sciencey lessons about what happens when we feel anxiety, what happens to our brain, and how we react. And this is to give you that bit of understanding, a bit of information to really get you to know that what you're feeling or what your friend or family is feeling is perfectly normal. And as I've said before, everybody will suffer with anxiety and worry and stress at some point in their life. And it's good to know that however you're feeling, that's okay and that's normal. Now then, it also helps if you've got that understanding why a lot of the hints and tips and ideas that I'm going to share with you, why they work, because they do work. And it'll be all about finding lots of different things that work for you or for a friend. You can suggest different things if your friend's having a bit of a tough time. Okay, so yeah, what I want you to do over the next few weeks is imagine you've got a backpack like that. And then what all these ideas that I'm going to talk about, you can just put them in your imaginary backpack and get them out when you need it, or when a friend needs it, or a family member needs it. Okay, so let's move on to ecotherapy. How exciting. I didn't even know this was a thing until a few days ago, but it's brilliant, right? So what it is, it's about connecting to nature and the natural world. And do you remember me saying about one of the feelings that, the fight, flight, or freeze? Well, one of the feelings when we freeze is that we feel numb or we feel disconnected from the world. So actually, feeling connected again is like a grounding thing. It helps us feel part of the real world again. So lots of the ideas will be grounding ideas. So what sort of thing does this involve? Well, there's all sorts of things. I know some of you've got a forest school, haven't you? You've got little gardens in the school, or there's maybe part of a community garden, or it's just going for a walk, or even just, stroking your cat when you go home, watching a nature program. It can be all sorts of things. And it really, really helps. And I know myself, if ever I've got a bit stressed and things have got a bit too much, I found myself going, I need to see green. And then that's my cue to go, I'm going to go for a walk. And if I can, I might go to like a local wood or forest or something like that and just be near trees and green. And lately I've got myself in the garden as well. I've really got into gardening, as my family know when they roll their eyes at me. But that has really helped me enormously because I'm feeling connected to nature again. Now, activity. Here's what I want you to do today. Now, it depends on whether it's raining or not, but that doesn't have to stop you. Maybe you can get outside, and it depends what the rest of the classes are doing and whether you're able to do that, because you have to work around each other, won't you? But you can get your coats on and get outside. But I don't want you to just kind of wander around. I want you to really kind of be outside. I want you to take in a big breath of fresh air, and I want you to, look around for, the blades of grass or leaves that have fallen, or maybe you might get lucky and find some conkers or something. And just really have a look and just, especially this time of year when it's starting to be autumn and the colours are changing, just feel part of that world. Another great one is to look up into the sky and do a bit of cloud busting. Have you ever done anything like that? Which is brilliant. So you look into the sky and you go, oh, look at that cloud. It looks a bit like a dragon carrying a shopping basket to me. And it's just great fun. It's just a bit of a giggle as well. So, and yeah, just being outside and breathing in that fresh air and getting some sunshine, maybe, if we're lucky. Certainly not today, looking out the window. Okay, now if you can't get outside, that's okay. Maybe you can do that another time. But you can also get the same effect from even watching a bit of a nature video. Or perhaps what you can do is draw your favourite picture, maybe somewhere you'd like to go for a walk, or you'd like to go and blow the cobwebs away, you know, like maybe on the beach or something like that. You can draw a picture of that. Or if you've got some natural materials around, like pine cones or some leaves or some twigs or something like that, you can make a natural picture out of it. You can really just look at them and see what they're like, some shells, things like that. So there's lots of different ideas that you can have a go at. Okay, have fun. See you next time.